go.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. I guess you're probably surprised by this split look, although we are not split, but we are in separate locations. Kenny, where are
So
you?
where'd you go? Where'd you leave me? You left me.
Really? You're not on a boat either.
I know.
Where did you go? Who left who?
I went to help a friend move his boat off a ship.
Okay.
So I came to the U.S. and helped him move his boat.
And you're still in US. Anyways, let's start from the beginning. I think that would be gonna be easier to understand what's happening with us and with Aquarius. So last time when we gave you an update, we were in Martinique, and we had a couple of days off in a hotel, which was absolutely helpful. And then we had to do a lot of quotes for the insurance, and it wasn't easy. Will you tell?
Yeah, well, it was very difficult to get the quotes in Martinique, to get fiberglass quotes and stainless steel quotes and all the quotes you need to fix Aquarius. It was difficult. And so I made the decision to move Aquarius to Trinidad, which I think is the right thing to do because we have friends in Trinidad, and power boats where we move the boat to is very helpful in guiding the process through. You know, if one of the contractors isn't doing what they need to do, you know, power boats helps the process.
Yeah, and we witnessed that last time.
Yeah, we had some problems with a particular contractor, and it was made good because of power boats, and we really like power boats.
In Martinique, we were having really tough time to get the quotes that we needed, and also French language was a bit of challenge, but they were doing what they could.
Yeah, one of the things that happened very well in Martinique, and I'm glad that we went first to Martinique, was the surveyor was on the boat 2 hours after we arrived. He went through, took photos, reviewed the boat, and within 2 days they had the masts off the boat. So they hired a crane, got the masts off the boat. So that all happened within the first 2 days that we were there. So I very much appreciated how fast the surveyor got things done and did most of the work.
Yeah.
So that was great. But getting quotes from everybody and making that happen, it would have taken so long to get the quotes, and then to get the work done, it would have taken even longer. So I wasn't gonna spend that much time in Martinique. So that's the big reason why we took off.
While in Martinique, we understood that if we take Aquarius to Trinidad, it's still gonna take a long time, even to get the quotes and then to fix it. And I'm never happy in the boatyards, and this probably would be even more challenging for me. You rolled your eyes.
Yeah, this particular set of events that put us in a pretty challenging mood, and then sitting on the hard without, you know, any covers on the boat, without any masts on the boat, it's difficult at best. So I thought it was best that Javila take a break and go off and do something fun, and just let me work on getting the quotes, getting the work started, and getting the boat fixed. So we're hoping to have the boat fixed soon. We're still looking for some masts. So if you know of any boat that's in the Caribbean that has a good set of masts, that we can probably get a hold of, let us know.
Yeah. So then we decided to move south. We decided both of us move to St. Lucia. That's only like 20 nautical miles. That would be about 4 hours, just to make sure how Aquarius is holding up in between the islands, because sometimes there are tunnel tunnel effect. And yeah, it wasn't as comfortable as sailing or motoring without wind. It was much more rolly, unstable, but it was all doable. So we both decided that can continue alone all the way to Trinidad. And I took off to Bali. So I'm here in Bali now. And why not any of the Caribbean countries? Because you would say they are as nice and as good climate and not so far. Well, one thing is a cost. All of these Caribbean countries are very expensive. We noticed that in Martinique or whatever up along the chain, and it was pretty a traumatic experience. So I definitely needed a place where I can absolutely relax, and I knew that Bali is perfect place for this. It's very inexpensive. Massages is $6 or $10 for a 1 hour massage, and I'm extremely lucky that one of the friends that we met on Maldives rally graciously offered to host me. So yeah, thank you, Graydon. Thank you, Cayu Mama. It's, oh my God, thank you. It's a beautiful place too. So yeah.
Beautiful? How beautiful is it?
I can show around. It's gorgeous, and it's exactly what I need. It is very green, very peaceful, very quiet. Yeah, and absolutely adorable.
I'm glad you're having a good time, babe, because I'm hoping to get the boat fixed up very soon, and hopefully we can still have a party before the end of the sailing season in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
We'll see. So in St. Lucia, we both arrived. We made sure Aquarius is performing good enough to keep going. We had a beautiful couple days having sushi. We had the beach day. Truly, like, I don't know, somehow it was a little bit different from Martinique, because we did... in Martinique, it was like a mooring ball, and it didn't feel like a beach. And we took Aquarius to like a beachy location. Although, tell how you felt about being on Aquarius.
Oh, I felt like a leper. And it's just like, we felt like we were outcasts because, you know, we've got a boat that doesn't have any masts on it. So yeah, I felt uneasy at the anchorage, and uneasy in the mooring field. So, you know, I just don't feel comfortable when my boat's not in really good shape. I try to keep it in the best shape, and when it's not doing so well, yeah, I just don't feel right.
Yeah, it definitely, we both felt that, although we made some friends in Martinique, and even we were chit-chatting with people in a bar in St. Lucia, but it definitely felt different.
Yeah, it definitely felt different.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to getting Aquarius fixed up and back on the road, and hopefully we can do it soon.
We'll see. So tell, how was your way to Trinidad?
It was fairly uneventful, but very lonely. So I just did 3 day hops down the chain. So I would get up early in the morning, take off, and then put my anchor down right around sunset. So I did that a couple times, and got myself down to Grenada. And to do the overnight sail, I had a friend follow me down. And we stayed within about 2 miles of each other the entire time on the way over to Trinidad from Grenada. and made it without any problems with the engine or any problems with the boat, period. So then we were hauled out within 2 or 3 days, and we've been sitting on the hard in Trinidad ever since.
How many days it's been so far when you're already on a hard?
1 week.
1 week. And you got majority of the quotes? You already submitted everything to insurance, right? To the surveyor?
We've already got quotes for just about everything, but we're supposed to get one more quote for the standing rigging, and that should do it. Then we can start the process of getting everything fixed.
Okay. Tell a little bit about your friend's situation and why you had to move his boat in Miami.
Oh, my friend broke his leg. And he broke his leg and he couldn't move his boat off the ship. So he had his boat shipped from, I think it was New Zealand to Miami, or not Miami, but Fort Lauderdale. So the boat ended up in Fort Lauderdale, but he broke his leg several days before. So I took the boat and moved it into a marina.
Yeah. And Ton, I hope you will get better soon. We still owe you a lot. Ton is also our Patreon, one of the first ones, and dear friend. So I hope you will get better soon. And he was the one who graciously paid for our 3-day stay in Club Med in Martinique. So thank you. Happy Ken is able to return you a favor in some way. And yeah, get better soon.
Yep, get better, Tom.
So when you're going back to Aquarius?
From here, I'm going to go back to Vegas and visit with my mom for about a week. And then I'll be heading back to Aquarius to try to finish off as much as I can to get her fixed up and ready to go.
I won't see your mom and sister and all the other family members this time because it's a bit expensive flying back and in and out of Bali, but anyways, life is what it is right now, and I still can't complain. I'm still very happy. We both are in good spirits and good health, so and yeah, I mean, it looks like we promise. I know there are comments on the videos about the cause of what happened, but while insurance hasn't gave us any answer, I mean, there are lots of lawyers who do not advise to talk about that publicly, and we won't. It's a lot of money for us. It's all our savings, all of, we sold the house to buy Aquarius, so we won't risk. We have to wait, and how long it's gonna take, we hope soon, but we definitely will share everything what we found or what surveyors or surveys found, and we'll be happy to discuss.
Yeah, we definitely don't want this to happen again to anybody else, so we will definitely tell all of our thoughts and some of the other people's thoughts about, how to rig up and sail your AMEL Super Maramu in order for this not to happen again.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun experience.
No, it was not. There is a few things that I will say. For those of you who talk about the rigging on Aquarius, the rigging on Aquarius was 7 years old when it happened, and none of the standing rigging failed, period. None of it. It was all checked. It was all intact when we arrived back in Martinique. That was not the problem. So the standing rigging, none of it broke. None of the shrouds, none of the stays. They're all in perfect condition.
All chain plates, the furler,
all the chain plates,
Genoa,
all perfect condition. None of the running rigging either. We didn't do a Chinese jibe or anything like that.
And the weather wasn't bad.
I think what you should do is you should just sit back and wait till we come out with what actually did happen, or what we think happened, and what happened to, you know, boats in previous scenarios. So ours happened at night. You know, there was another boat that was dismasted during the day, and they kind of know what happened to their boat. So maybe we can talk about that, and I think that might shed some light into what might have happened to us.
Oh, the other thing we didn't mention, why are you not making videos, Ken?
Oh, because my computer suffered a fatal blow, and I'm not sure, but I might have lost all my data off my computer. So then I'm going to have to go back to an update or a backup from 3 months before, 4 months before. So I might have lost 4 months worth of data, and though it's something that I can recover from, it's not that nice.
Yeah, especially
So
when you
I'll be getting a new computer.
Especially when you had to do all the quotes and you had no computer, and I left with my computer, and you just had only your phone.
Yeah, but I'm going to be getting a computer as soon as I get back to Vegas. That's another reason why I'm going back to Vegas. Hopefully, because we have insurance on the computer, I'm hoping that they're able to fix it and get all the data back. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, the trouble doesn't come alone, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, it comes in bunches.
Well, what else you have to say? When do you think we might continue with some updates, more videos?
Okay, so I'm hoping that we can get the masts, that we can get the boat fixed, and we can still make a May 5th party in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It will be difficult, I know, and it will be almost impossible, but there is a boat show in the U.S. Virgin Islands on the 5th, on May 5th, and we hope to parallel our party with that boat show in May 5th in the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. So if we can do it, I'm hoping. Let's hope.
May 5th?
What do you think, babe?
How far is that?
May. It's about 6 weeks.
Really?
7 weeks.
Well, do the magic. Yeah, as I mentioned before, we don't want to show the footage. The footage as from the crossing, we could, but I mean, I'm not sure I can watch through the footage, although it's gonna be, I don't even know the quality because it happened in the dark. So I don't even know what the quality would be, but I know the sounds. I don't want to listen to them.
Yeah, let's just leave that until we're a little bit farther down the track about getting Aquarius fixed, so we can look at some of the bad with some of the very nice good stuff. So let's just leave it at that. We'll show what happened after we get it all fixed and the insurance is settled, and then we'll show all the bad stuff.
Yeah, and we already can tell you that it was our due time to get a new insurance, as ours expires March 15th or so. And the new, we got a quote, so they are not ditching us. And the new quote was
roughly the same price as what we paid before.
Yeah. Yeah, so
we're very happy that we're going to have insurance, that they didn't drop us, and we're moving forward.
Still moving forward. Okay, then.
Well, babe, I hope you have a good time in Bali. Get a couple massages for me, And I will continue to work on Aquarius and try to make our May 5th deadline to have a party in U.S. Virgin Islands. We'll give you an update next week as to if we think that this party is actually going to happen. And we will firm it up in 2 weeks. So a month before May 5th, we will definitely have a definite date that the party's going to be. And I am hoping that it's going to be May 5th in St. Thomas in U.S. Virgin Islands.
Quick question. Have you started any works on Aquarius?
The only works that we've started so far is the stainless steel. The arch was damaged. So they've removed the arch off the boat, and they've started the repair of the stainless steel on the boat. Well, the solar arch has been cut off, and they're repairing that. And all the stainless steel for the bimini that was bent, they're repairing that as well. Fiberglass guys have been hired to do the job, because the stainless steel and the fiberglass has to be done at the same time, because there's areas where they're going to be working on the same area where, you know, if something comes down and smashes into the stainless steel parts and that smashes some of the fiberglass, they have to work together. So both the fiberglass guys and the stainless steel guys have been hired to repair parts of the boat.
Okay, so the fiberglass will start while you still in US.
They should be starting while I'm still in the US, but I'm not sure when it's going to actually start. But I'll be back in Trinidad soon, and I will light a fire under them.
I hope.
And that's it. Oh, and the sails are at a sails loft, and hopefully the bimini will get started as soon as the stainless steel for the bimini is straightened. Then the guys that are going to do the bimini top, they will start immediately.
So the only ones missing are the masts?
Yeah, the masts and the riggers.
Yeah. Okay, sir. I wish I could send you some Bali massages, but at least I know you have friends and you're in good hands with the powerboats.
Yeah,
So,
I think powerboats is taking care of me.
and it's much shorter to fly to US than for me.
Yeah, it was the easy flight, 4 hours to Miami, and then an additional 5 hours to get to Vegas. Well, good. I'm glad you're having a great time, babe.
Thank you.
You have a good time, and I will continue to try to get Aquarius ready for her circumnavigation party in U.S. Virgin Islands on May 5th, and hopefully we'll see everybody in U.S. Virgin Islands.
What do you mean an Aquarius circumnavigation in her circumnavigation party? Aquarius already done second circumnavigation. It's our circumnavigation party, not her.
Our circumnavigation party.
Okay.
The three of us. That's a threesome.
Redo that. I can't put it on.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I got two girls. I got Aquarius and I got my wife, and they're both beautiful. Well, actually, one's kind of got a couple broken legs, but oh, you know what I told John when he was coming over the other day? I said, well, I just didn't have enough Viagra aboard to keep my mass up for the whole trip. I thought it was funny. You can cut it out if you want.
I will.
Okay.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said it came from Spanish.